Good morning, children. Suprabhat. I am P.L. Mishra. On behalf of Education for You, is going to discuss about verb, that is doing what, part 3. And our main discussion is gerund versus present participle. Gerund versus present participle. ing verb versus ing verb. Verbal noun versus verbal adjective. Once again I am telling you, gerund versus present participle, ing verb versus ing verb. Verbal noun versus verbal adjective. Yesterday I taught you about finite, non-finite, and I hope you have convinced it. Finity, that is, it changes according to person, number and tense. But in case of non-finity, it does not change. It only helps to expand the sentence. In case of non-finity, that has been divided into 3 kinds. One of them, that is infinitive, participle and gerund, that yesterday discussed before you. But today I have to discuss ing verb versus ing verb, gerund versus present participle. How it is happening in the sentences, how we are making the sentences. Sometimes the people confused while going to make the sentence, where I have to use ing verb in case of gerund or in case of, that is, present participle. Let's come here. I have to discuss this one. First one is gerund, that is based on ing verb, and that is called verbal noun. Let's come here, how the gerund is happening here. Subject, gerund is the subject of the verb. Here, smoking is injurious to health. Smoking is injurious to health. Smoking, noun, and is also verb. That is why smoking is injurious to health. Next one, object of the verb. He likes playing football. He likes playing football. It is verbal noun. Next one, object of the preposition. He is capable of running business, of running. That is prepositional object of the preposition. Next come here, complement of the verb. My favorite hobby is pupil teaching. My favorite hobby is pupil teaching. He is pupil teaching. That is complement of the verb. Next come here, like a verb. It is dealt, it is functioned like a verb. The birds are fond of singing song. The birds are fond of singing song. It acted here as verb. Next one is there, that is verbal phrase. You have read yourself: give up, give in, go out, go up, go down, come in, income, all these are the phrase. That is verbal phrase. How the verbal phrase are used here. I am telling you one of the sentence, that is, I gave up smoking cigarette. That is, gave up, leave. That is the meaning of gave up is leave. I gave up smoking cigarette. It has been recognized as verbal phrase. Next one come here, prohibition. How the in case of a prohibition, how the sentence is best or made. No smoking here, or smoking is strictly prohibited. No smoking here, or smoking is strictly prohibited. Directly ing verb, ing verb, ing verb, ing verb. All are taking the support of noun. The next one is simple noun. In case of simple noun, how it is used? The verb becomes directly noun. That means partings are painful indeed. Whereas partings as it is recognized as verb but used here as noun. Partings are painful indeed. All these are the gerund. This is the process of gerund. That means it depends upon the verb, depends upon noun, or it is called verbal noun. Smoking is injurious to health. Smoking here considered as noun, and verb is here is. That is why smoking is injurious to health. Next come here, we have to discuss about present participle. That is also ing verb. Present participle, I have told you present participle and how it is used in tense. That means I am going to school, ing. I was going to school, that is ing. I will be going to school, that is ing. It is a simple formula of tense, but here how it is modified into adjectival verb. Let's come here. A sleeping lion cannot catch the deer. Sleeping lion. Lion is noun. It sleeping modify noun. That means sleeping lion cannot catch the deer. Sleeping lion cannot catch the deer. A little learning is a dangerous thing. A sleeping lion cannot catch the deer. Here lion is noun and it is the quality. Develop the quality. Sleeping. Sleeping is as recognized verb, but here recognized as adjectival verb. It is used in present participle. Next one is they are walking along the road. I found a gold ring. Walking along the road, I found a gold ring. Road is here and walking is here. It modify a road. The verb modify road, that is walking along the road. I found a gold ring. It is verbal adjective. Next come here. Mr. S.K. Singh is the acting officer of Messrs. Adhunik Metallics Limited. Mr. S.K. Singh is the acting officer of Messrs. Adhunik Metallics Limited. Acting officer. Acting officer. Officer is here noun and acting is here verb, and modify it. Acting modify officer or noun. That's why it is called verbal adjective. The next one is here the boy reading IT, that is information and technology. A boy read IT is my son, Mr. P. Sanghars Mishra, or how it will be written. For example, whenever I will teach you clause chapter, there elaborately I will make you understand. But here I am making this one into the separate sentence. How the sentence is separate sentence, and it is also called adjective clause. How it will become adjective clause? Look at here, the boy reading IT, full stop, one sentence. He is my son, another sentence. The boy reading IT, one sentence. He is reading, he is my son, another sentence. If I will join both the sentence, how it will be? The boy who is reading IT is my son, Mr. P. Sanghars Mishra. But it has been pronounced by this way. But if I will implement in present participle, who is not required here, separate sentence is not required here, but directly I will interpret this one as the boy reading IT is my son, Mr. P. Sanghars Mishra. The boy reading, boy is noun, but reading is verb. That is why it modify the reading, modify the verb, that is called verbal adjective, or it is also known as adjective clause. Next one is the girl residing at Hyderabad was wedded 1 year ago. The girl residing at Hyderabad was wedded 1 year ago. I may make it, if I will change this one into clause, how separate sentence will be? The girl residing at Hyderabad, she was wedded 1 year ago. Two sentences. The girl residing at Hyderabad, full stop, she was wedded 1 year ago. If I will make it into adjectival clause, then what will record here? The girl who residing at Hyderabad was wedded 1 year ago. But it formed in clause cases. But in case of present participle, how it will be formed? The girl residing at Hyderabad was wedded 1 year ago. Here girl is noun and residing is here verb, that is present participle verb. It modify the girl, that is why it is called verbal adjective. Let's come here. Next one is predicatively. How predicatively the sentence is formed? Sita came weeping. Sita came weeping. That is modify the verb. That is Sita, she modifies Sita and weeping. Sita is noun, weeping is verb. It modify. That is why it is called verbal adjective. That is predicatively Sita came weeping. Next one, how it will be formed in attributively. A rolling stone gathers no mass. A rolling stone gathers no mass. Rolling stone gathers no mass. The stone is noun and verb is rolling. Here it modified. That is why it is called verbal adjective, or in sense of attributively. Next one is absolutely. How it is absolutely formed? weather permitting, he shall go out. Weather permitting, he shall go out. Here is absolutely. That means by this way, I ended my teaching. I hope all will mindfully collect it and learn it for your future development. This is all about my teaching. I hope if anybody likes my teaching, they do subscribe and share their friends and relatives. Thanks.